The report came out that we were trying to get Anthony Richardson last draft, man. And you know what, man? To me, like, that's exciting news. I'm not going to lie. That just lets me know that Kwesi is willing to be aggressive need be. All right, and last draft season, your boy RAP, y'all already know if y'all are tapped in with the channel, I was Rich Gang from the get-go. All right, I just felt like he had the most upside. He just has that build. I mean, he can run, he can throw, and there's things that can be coached there, but then he also has things that can't be coached that are just God-given talent, right? And that's how I feel this year about Jayden Daniels, man. You know, it's the same situation. And I'm going to say this, man, like we're getting a picture painted here now. Now I'm really starting to see the vision and the direction, the type of guy that the Minnesota Vikings really want under center. All right. And that's going to be a guy that not only can throw the ball, but can use their legs. Just think about it. Everybody's talking about the Vikings should have went and got Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco would have been more similar to Kirk Cousins, being that Kirk Cousins went down, but they didn't. They went and got a guy like Josh Dobbs. Why? Because Josh Dobbs would be a budget type version of Anthony Richardson that they really wanted. Or, you know, just showed us that that's the type of quarterback that is wanted in Minnesota, and I'm here for it. You hear me? Because that's the quarterback that I've been wanting for years and years and years. All right. Ever since Cam Newton hit the scene, Michael Vick, like that's the type of guy I've been wanting, you know, like not to say that I want a running back, but still yet, man, I want a guy that can be a dynamic X factor, man. A guy that you don't know what's going to happen. 3rd and 10. Hey, if the play shuts down, guess what? We still have a fighting chance to get that first down and continue this drive. All right. And Jayden Daniels is that guy. Now, JJ McCarthy, he can move around a lot too, but he's rather throw than run. Jayden Daniels, he's the type where even if he wants to throw, he can decide what he wants to do to still make a big play. All right. He can run. He can throw. He fits the build of Anthony Richardson, the type of quarterback that the Vikings obviously tried to trade the farm. We tried to trade the farm for him. You know what I mean? According to Brett Coleman, you know what I mean? We tried to trade the farm. Like, so, and I love hearing that, man. To me, that is excellent news. That is good news. That just shows that Kwesi is not playing around. So think about this. This is another dynamic of that conversation is, you know, being that Kwesi was willing to do that or was trying to do that. Now, is it true? I guess you can sit on whatever side of the fence you want to sit on. Do you believe Brett? Does he really have that many ties to understand that the Vikings really did try to do something like that? I'm gonna believe him. All right, I believe him. I've tapped in with his YouTube channel. He's worked for ESPN, I believe, or something like that. So he's actually a well-known guy, man. Does his stuff, man. Puts out really good products. So I'm gonna believe him, and I don't think he would just talk that confidently about something if he didn't have insight. All right, so. Hey, look, listen, that just says, hey, did the Vikings really want to extend Kirk Cousins? Is that why they really weren't big on, nah, we're not going to come up with a deal? Because I feel like they could have came to a deal last season, but they decided not to. All right, they decided not to because Kwesi went in there with his first mind of, no, we're going to try to get Anthony Richardson. Now that failed, hey, it is what it is, man. We have our vision. We know what we're trying to do with this franchise, with my face on it, with Kevin O'Connell's face on it. We want to identify our guy that we believe could be the next quarterback that can take this franchise to the next level. And I'm going to tell you right now, the way it's looking, hey, I like Penix. I like Caleb Williams. I like all of these guys for the most part, the top 5 that are coming into this draft. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, Jayden Daniels, that's what the Vikings need to do. That's what Kwesi needs to do. And we're going to be a lot closer in position this draft than we were last draft to get an Anthony Richardson. Jayden Daniels is actually obtainable now. Like, it's reality now. All right. Because last year we were picking 23rd or something like it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of out of reach. But this season right here, especially after this game today against the Lions, bro, we can make it happen. Like, I feel like just go ahead and make it happen early too. Like, right when the trade door is open, go ahead and call who you need to call, move up. And I want to make sure we're at that pick that we need to be weeks before the draft even starts. You hear me? So let's just go ahead and make that happen, man. Y'all let me know how you feel, man. Are you mad that we missed out on Anthony Richardson? Colts, y'all ain't right, bro. Y'all should have let it. And I don't know if it's the Colts exactly, but y'all ain't right for that, bro. Y'all should have let us get that. We got something for you. That's why we came back 33-0. That's why that happened. The universe spoke. That's why that happened. We came back from that 33-0 win, man. You know what I mean? We did that to y'all, and y'all was salty, and y'all was like, nah, we ain't trading with y'all. I get it. I get it, man. But y'all let me know how you feel, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.